day one. We're approximately 3 hours into our journey to the great state of Nebraska. And, well, just to go over a few things with you, I'm Corey. Here in the cabin we've got Bean, otherwise known as Anthony, and Kenley, also known as Kenley. So, I'm here to tell you about our fun little trip to Nebraska. This is my car. It's named Rick Lovin. Those of you watching this will probably never get to see the inside of this vehicle. Mostly because, if you ever go on this trip, you'll be on a bus. And it won't be nearly as fun as us, because we have Xbox. Xbox. Yeah. So, now I'm gonna give the camera over to Bean.
Well, I'm eating noodles. Don't have my shoes on. Bought this big can of Monster. Probably gonna die. Was playing Xbox earlier with Kenley here. Played some Halo. Black and white for some reason. Very hard to see.
What's up?
This concludes us at hour 3 into our journey to Lincoln, Nebraska, following our teacher Sarah DeGrandbury and being followed by Leanna McDonald.
Captain's log. Entry 2. Just left Billings. It's been about 6 hours since we last saw each other. It is now 4 o'clock. And so far the trip has been pretty uneventful aside from some severe roadkill. No incidents so far. However, sitting in this car is kind of like a Dutch oven. So, that's about it from the captain. Moving on to the crew.
Anthony's reading a book. Been reading for a couple hours now. What else have you been doing, Anthony?
Eating Pop-Tart.
Eating Pop-Tart.
I didn't eat. Should have ate. I wasn't hungry. Now I'm hungry.
Playing some Fight Night earlier. Fight Night.
Yep.
2. As we're getting passed by a couple
Some old people.
old people.
Old people have been passing us all day.
Old people have been passing us all day.
It's ridiculous how fast these old people drive, and then they get in front of you and they're like, slow.
Sounds kind of like SD and Kitty.
Yeah, SD and Kitty do that pretty often. A lot of times they're like, pass and then slow down.
But look where they are now.
Yeah, they're up there.
Way up there.
I really want
Just
to. I
see
can catch up and
the
pass
top
them.
of their car. That's really blurry. And Leanna's grandma's somewhere back there.
They're right behind us.
Right behind us.
Not the car. That's a piece of shit. Yeah.
We have food stocked up, full of our instant mush, and some chips in the back seat, and some skateboards, and some Nalgene's with some Monster in them. Well, no Monster anymore. And a converter.
One of these. Bean, will you hand me a Mountain Lightning?
And a Mountain Lightning parkour to cap off our journal entry for 4:03 p.m. Just exiting Billings, Montana. We'll see you again probably in about 118 miles in Sheridan, Wyoming.
Peace.
Okay.
Can cut you in half, but you stepped out in front of it anyway. Now you're just a splatter on the highway. Now you're just a splatter all day. Your little not sure if you lived in a potted tree. Oh, Mr. Furry Squirrel, driving a few miles further down the road, you see my new buddy. She's a deer, and she's up against the median with 12 feet of blood splattered in front of it. Such a beautiful creature you used to be, but now you're dead and scary. You smell like bad meat that's been sitting in the sun too long. Oh, whoa, 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 way too long. Now your carcass is infested with maggots and flies and ticks and fleas, and even some honeybees. Yeah, you're so dead. Look at you, all pressed up against the median. I hope that it didn't hurt too bad when you got crushed by that big truck. That's all we got.
And that's all we've got for right now for the Roadkill theme song for our Nebraska trip.
That was a good, like, 3 minutes.
It's now 4:10.
Peace.
You going?
Yeah.
Captain's log. Apparently, we are stopping at McDonald's in this hellhole called Buffalo, Wyoming. It's 6:24 p.m. on our way to Casper. Another 2 hours approximately.
We've got 116 miles.
116 miles.
What was that, Bean?
Got that on tape.
Massy sneezing going on here. I think we're all ready for this day to be over. Jess is going to meet us in in Nebraska tomorrow. Lincoln ahead of us, as usual.
I'm gonna kill some people.
Anthony's gonna kill some people. And with that, pass it over to Corey.
I'm not driving for the rest of today. I've driven like
A lot.
600 miles today. Maybe less, but around 600. So I'm tired. It's been a long day.
I'm finishing this day.
We'll see you guys in Casper.